Hello, this is Lucas with another video from the Edge of Dream space. And today I'm doing a 1 hour sound collage challenge. So, last time I did anything, I tried to go into detail, take my time, and explain as much as possible. This time I'm going to see how much I can do in 1 hour, starting at this beginning of this video. So that's my timer up there, for me at least. And um, so this means that I will not make any edits. Just this is the full process as you see it. And I will employ the fastest methods I can think of. So without wasting too much time here, I've got OBS recording right now. I have my Audacity. I could have loaded that up to save some time, but that's all right. It's fun. Let's see, is the audio okay? Well, let's make it go through my Wonder Boom because that's what I'm using. And then let's see. I'm going to start with good old YouTube because sometimes that's the fastest way to find anything. Um, I just I don't know if you do this every so often, but if you keep getting the same stuff recommended to you, it's fun to kind of mess with the algorithms and just search things you wouldn't normally search, and then it has no idea who you are anymore. So it just recommends strange stuff. So every so often, I like to do that just to mess with it. Right now, I'm in my YouTube DJ Otherwise account, which is the other name that I do stuff under, but that's more for the radio show. And this is just my YouTube account where I look for music and stuff. So it's I try to keep it separate for that reason. Um, so this time around, I think I'm going to flavor it. Um, let's see, what did we do last time? It was mostly like public domain stuff, music. So the music was fairly contemporary. Um, and the sound bites were all basically anytime in the mid 40s or earlier just to avoid copyright. So yeah, the other thing I like to do is look at commercials, TV commercials. And so I think that's going to be my theme this time around. So TV commercials from now, of course, every era has its own, stuff. Am I still recording here? I guess I am. I can keep that recording. So if I click on a video, it'll play it. So let's get some stuff from the 90s. Looks promising. Same thing. Let's go with the 70s. Because each era has a different sound. I saw 50s there before, so let's take a look at that too. 1950s. Yes, they are old. Oh boy. How much do you think that burger costs? And then I feel like once you get into like the 2000s, the aughts, whatever they want to call that, the production quality didn't really change into the 2010s and the 2020s. It's just like the same thing they say about technology, sort of, except for the stuff with AI, Chat GPT, and stuff. Like iPhones came out in the 2000s, and they're still kind of the same thing. So yeah, it's like a plateau there. So I could just reach back there. 1000s, 2000s. I don't know. Maybe they will be dated sounding. Fixed audio. Okay. Yeah, he's eager to say something. All right. So, how far are we in? Already 5 minutes. Oh my goodness. Let's just. So, I'm going to just start clicking stuff. Now, let's turn that down a little bit.
There's always something to remind me of another place and time.
Show me a filter cigarette that really delivers taste and I'll live my ass. Particular about Pall-Mall's taste. It's Pall-Mall's natural mildness. And what does natural mildness mean? Flavor. Nothing but smooth, pleasing flavor.
It's the long cigarette that's long on flavor.
Oh my
Not be
goodness.
enough for relief. New Super Anahist nasal spray is the only leading spray that is both decongestant, shrinks swollen membranes, and antibiotic too. Kills bacteria on contact. You breathe freely again. Super Anahist nasal spray, not just decongestant, antibiotic too. Now comes a new decongestant cough syrup. New Super Anahist decongestant cough syrup.
Van stopped in front of a house Boomer had never seen before.
By spending 20 minutes a day reading aloud to your children, you can help stretch their imaginations and introduce them to new vocabulary.
So let's get into stuff that we can
Free
do.
read aloud day activities.
Now that we have a cacophony here, I'm gonna turn this down on mine a little bit.
This is a really good athlete.
But I can hear it, but it won't get into the audio.
We got it from the hospital. It was spinal meningitis.
Technically, we're making a collage right now.
We just waited and prayed.
What do we have going
Yeah,
on?
this is one. I think she's gonna kick my sister around.
No, I don't rehab. I'm already sad about that. Never really knew a good doctor.
Bethan!
WU.
Your cell phone bill is what's up. All this texting.
OMG,
I'm-
IMDD.
It is a big deal. Who are you texting 50 times a day?
IDK, my BFF Jill.
Tell your BFF, Jill, that I'm taking away your phone.
TISNF.
Me paying this bill, that's what's the S and F.
Now, too much texting is
I agree.
NBD. Singular
All
brings
right,
you
so what
unlimited texting.
are
for
things
just
that you can
$5
do?
more a month, and get an LG broadband
Well-
phone free. The new AT&T. Your world.
Playback speed.
A lot of people are like, aren't you too young to invest in the markets? And don't worry about it. I just look young. I mean, you don't know how old I am. And B, I use E-Trade, so check it. Click. I just bought stock. You just saw me buy stock.
It's funny because this is pre.
No big deal. I mean, if I can do it, you can do it.
This is pre AI video, by the way. This isn't the freaking 2000s,
Whoa.
which makes me wonder:
There are 1,000 new
has
accounts.
AI video been around longer than email? So yeah, you can change that. You ever click the numbers on top of the?
$400 million.
Acquired an investment of $400 million. Acquired an investment of $400 million. Acquired an investment of.
I'm just clicking the number 4.
Acquired an investment. Acquired an investment. Acquired an investment of. Acquired an investment of 4.
Now I'm clicking. I'm going between the number 4 and the number 6. So.
Don't you love our vacation slide?
I've seen better pictures.
Now I'm going to click number 9. As you can see, it goes a little further.
Hydrated, processed. Hydrated, processed, or powdered.
Okay, that's great.
Acquired an investment of $400 million, but should ultimately
so you can look at what the numbers are,
and soon every major
the numbers are for any of the videos. So yeah, I think that 1 through 9 will play anything. I think 0 might go to the beginning. I don't know. I'm afraid to touch it. So what do we have so far? About 10 minutes of audio. I'm going to go ahead and pause this. I'm going to go back, mute this, and let's try it again. So,
your American area will have one. Looks dull, eh?
What I'm going to do is I'm going to...
Well, imagine that each of these cars is a long-distance call.
I forgot about this, too. Custom.
This new invention can handle over 500,000 an hour. That's 5 days traffic on a busy Los Angeles freeway.
I'm gonna bring it down.
Super switcher. They say it should go a long distance to prevent traffic jams on your long-distance calls.
The Bell system. People use their technology to help keep down costs and improve service, keeping your phone system the best in the world.
When did you start baking from scratch? It's not scratch, Mom.
Let's get it as far down as we only get to go down to 25.
Only be from scratch. It's Pillsbury Plus. A cake this moist could only be from scratch. A cake this rich could only be from scratch. It's Pillsbury Plus.
I don't think we have them all down to 25 yet. There we go. We've just did some rudimentary sound design here. What happens if we go the other direction? Look at how fast we can make it. Why can you go that fast? That's crazy. Why would you ever want to go 4 times? Now we have a surreal mix of slow and fast. Good, that one's fast. This one looks slow. What happens when he hits the Cocoa Puffs? So that's a fast way to get stuff. Let's see. Let's make sure it's actually recording. Okay, yeah, good. We have audio. All right, I'm gonna mute that. Might be enough to harvest right there, especially since we're already 15 minutes in. And I could easily mess up and be like, oh, I don't know what I'm doing, and just like, you know, record more material than I need. So let's, you know, in the worst case, I finish faster than slower. So let's see. I'm going to start by saving each of these because you never know. Actually, you know what? We're going to go in here and we're just going to take what we want. That might be funny. So we'll keep this one around. You know what? We're going to do this a little bit faster than this.
Because today, reading aloud to your children, you can help stretch their imagination and introduce them to new vocabulary.
There's a lot of audio here. If I was going to listen through it and pick out the pieces like in the tutorial, it'd probably take too long for the sake of this video. So if I was in a rush to complete something, what I would do is I would save the pieces, which is what I'm going to do. I like to put the actual date, starting with the year, month, and then day. And then let's put this in the an organized fashion here. Right, so samples. That's the first one. And then same thing. And yes, I realize it's November and there's a skeleton on my wall. Sample 2. Going to the same place. I'm keeping it at a high bit rate, 320. And you know what? Those were really kind of full of layeredness. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get another recording of just
Don't you want me, baby? Don't you want me? Oh, don't you want me, baby? Don't you want me? Oh, don't you want me?
normal.
Chocolate chunks everybody wants. Chunky Chips Ahoy! They go fast.
So
I'm working for an hourly wage. I went to high school, didn't do great. Still I gotta make
Education is what I'm looking at. If I get the degree, I will make a bigger salary. So now I've got to see which college is right for me. I went on the internet.
That's full screen.
Yes, a stronger, longer lasting casual way. Nibble between meals. Nibble between meals. Nibble between meals. Nibble between meals.
Education connection match me with the right college for free.
Nibble between meals.
For free. Education connection.
Nibble between meals.
For free. Education connection.
Does he seem to nibble between me? Nibble between me. Does he seem to
Electric dryer.
Nibble between
Electric dryer.
New ideas in the new olds for 59.
Electric dryer.
Mine's Dalmatian.
Or will the flash flood blaster's surprise ability to unleash an entire tank of water in one burst be too much for its opponents to handle? Maybe the multi-stream attack of the triple shot and helix blasters will send the opposition running. Or will the Aquapack Devastator, with its massive water supply and constant pressure technology, reign supreme when others run dry? No matter who wins, one thing is certain: you'll get wet. You'll get soaked. Super Soaker. The battle rages on at supersoaker.com. Ask parent permission before going online. Each sold separately. Slow motion used. Major pumping required.
Hey kids, follow the bouncing plate. Oink, oink, zoo pals. Buzz, buzz, zoo pals. Quack, quack, zoo pals. Zoo pals making fun.
You can tell the volume.
Conditioner and Wella Blossom shampoo. You'll love it.
Just trying different intervals.
Your choice of mouse. Explore the new world of Grizzleheim at full speed. Be first to discover hidden secrets. Join Frenzy and defeat the forces of evil. The feeling to provide moving players and hundreds of spells. It's the ultimate offering.
It's hard to get the loop.
Visit Grizzleheim.com for your free trial today.
Eat all your
Rated
vegetables.
everyone 10 and up.
Eat all your
Hi,
vegetables.
it's Fitz with
Instead,
Slap Chop.
eat
You're
all
going
your
to be in a great mood all
vegetables.
day because you're going to be
Eat all
slapping
your
your troubles away
vegetables.
with the Slap Chop. Now
Eat
look,
all
here's a
your
potato.
vegetables.
One slap, you
Eat
got
all
big
your
chunks for
vegetables.
stews. Two slaps,
Eat all
home
your
fries in a
vegetables.
second. And look at this. If
Instead,
you add a
small
mushroom,
foreign
the more you
carbs.
do it, the finer it gets. You don't have to switch any blades. Now, you love salad. You hate making it. You know you hate making salads. That's why you don't have any salad in your diet.
All right. That should be enough. There's some good moments in there, actually. Maybe they'll come through, maybe they won't. I would want to listen to it and be like, these moments are good on their own. So I probably will, actually. All right, so export as blah, 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 blah. Samples 3. And eat all your vegetables. I'm going to bring the others back. I probably shouldn't have got rid of them so easily, so carelessly. But I got them right here, so it's okay. It's fine. All right, so I am going to go through these. I am going to see which ones I like best, starting with this one.
Don't you want me, baby? Don't you want me? Oh, don't you want me, baby? Don't you want me? Oh, don't you want me?
The chocolate chunks everybody wants.
I kind of like this. It's good noise pollution.
The chocolate chunks everybody wants. Chunky Chips Ahoy! They go fast.
They go fast is nice, but
I'm looking for an alley.
We got a loop there. I'm just gonna take the simplest version of it. So come on, get over. Okay, there we go. Let's listen. Sounds good to me. All right, let's repeat this a bunch of times. Probably 7's fine. If we camp on it longer than that, then it's probably too long anyway. And then I want some variety. Oh yeah, I'm looking for how to join the clips. They're right here. There we go. It's all together. Sections are fun. All right, let's keep going.
I'm looking for an hourly wage. I went to high school, didn't do great. I gotta make more cash. Education is what I'm looking at.
So if we were going to do a theme on work, that would be funny. Because like, how relatable is that? I went to school. My parents said to do this, and you'll be fine. And then we're all like, "Oh, is it that simple?" Anyway.
I'm looking for an hourly wage. I went to high school, didn't do great.
That's actually a really nice loop. Funny enough.
For an hourly wage, I went to I'm looking for an hourly wage. I went to high school, didn't do great. I gotta make
Wonder if I grabbed it right here.
I'm looking for an hourly wage. I went to high school, didn't do great. I'm looking for an hourly wage.
Oh, we gotta change it up here. All right, let's try it.
I'm looking for an hourly wage. I went to high school, didn't do great. I'm looking for an hourly wage. I went to high school, didn't do great. I'm looking for an hourly wage. I went to high school, didn't do great. I'm looking for an hourly wage.
All right. All right. Let's repeat that. You talked me into it. Do it 3 times because it's like going to be the same length. And then join it up. Hey, we got sections.
I went to high school, didn't do great. I'm looking for an hourly
I gotta be more picky. I'm almost at the half-hour mark. Moink.
I'm looking for an hourly wage.
That's not saving time, is it?
Didn't do
Count the
great.
loop.
I gotta make more cash. Education is what I'm looking at. I get picked up free. I will make a bigger salary. So now I've got to see which college is right.
That's kind of fun. Shoot, I'm hanging out in this area too long.
I gotta make more cash. Education is what I gotta make more cash. Education is what I'm looking at.
I think I might have another loop here. I swear the mix makes itself.
I gotta make more cash. Education is what I'm looking at. I gotta make more cash.
Oh, extra beat.
Education is what I'm looking at. I gotta make more cash. Education is what I'm looking at. I gotta make more.
Oops, I did it again.
Education is what I'm looking at. I gotta make more cash. Education is what I'm looking at. I gotta make more cash. Education is what I'm looking at. I gotta make more cash. Education is what I'm looking at. I gotta make more cash. Education is what I'm looking at. I gotta make more cash. Education is what I'm looking at. I gotta make more cash. Education is what I'm looking at. I gotta make more.
It's like a record scratching almost. It's going so fast over the top of it. I'm not going to fuss about like making sure that it's starting exactly on the beat or anything like that. All right, I got to get more picky.
Breeze fresh lotion. That's all you need for casual curls. Soft right away, yet in to stay. Yes, a stronger, longer lasting.
Really bad rap.
Nibble between meals. Nibble between meals. Nibble between meals. Nibble between meals.
Electric drive. A signal electric drive.
Nibble between meals. Nibble between meals.
I think there's a good loop in here. Dang it.
Electric drive.
Nibble between meals.
That's really weird sounding. Connected.
Between meals. Nibble between meals. Nibble between me. Nibble between me. Does he seem to
Electric drive.
nibble between
Electric drive.
New ideas in the new olds for 59.
Electric drive.
Sounds pretty good, actually. All right, so
between meals. Nibble between meals.
let's try this.
Between meals. Nibble between meals.
So close.
Nibble between meals. Nibble between
Oops.
meals. Between meals. Between meals. Between meals. Between meals.
That's really weird sounding. It's like circusy. All right, so I'm going to copy that. I'm going to repeat it 2 times. Making 3 total so that I could start from here.
Between meals.
Or not.
Nibble between meals. Does he seem to nibble between me? Nibble between me. Does he seem to
Electric drive.
nibble between
Electric drive.
New ideas in the new olds.
So I like that up to where like the filter comes in. So I'll put it right here. All right. Go ahead and join these all together too. And man, it's already like almost 25 minutes left.
New ideas in the new olds for 59.
Electric drive.
Mine's Dalmatian.
That's really weird sounding, so I'm going to keep it.
Over the flash flood blaster's surprise ability to unleash an entire tank of water in one burst be too much for its opponents to handle.
I liked this.
Or will the flash flood blaster's surprise ability to unleash an entire tank of water in one burst be too much for its opponents to handle? Maybe the multi-stream attack of the triple shot and helix blasters will send the opposition running. Or will the Aquapack Devastator with its massive water supply and constant pressure technology reign supreme when others run dry? No matter who wins, one thing is certain: you will get wet. You'll get soaked. Super Soaker. The battle rages on at supersoaker.com. Ask parent permission before going online. Each sold separately. Slow motion used. Major pumping required.
Yeah, there's some good stuff there for sure. Maybe it's a little long, but here, let's do something about it then, instead of complaining about it. I'm gonna solo it.
Surprise ability to unleash an entire tank of water in one burst be too much for its opponents to handle. Maybe the multi-stream attack of the triple shot and helix blasters will send the opposition running. Or will the Aquapack Devastator with its massive water...
This part's a little muddy.
One burst be too much for its opponents to handle. Maybe the multi-stream attack of the triple... Maybe the multi-stream attack of the triple shot and helix blasters...
I'll take that out.
Or will the Aquapack Devastator with its... to handle? Or will the Aquapack Devastator with its massive water supply and constant pressure technology reign supreme when others run dry? No matter who wins, one thing is certain: you will get wet. You'll get soaked. Super Soaker. The battle rages on at supersoaker.com. Ask parent permission before going online. Each sold separately. Slow motion used. Major pumping required.
I like it. All right.
No matter who wins, one thing is certain:
Hey kids, follow the bouncing plate. Oink, oink, zoo pals. Buzz, buzz, zoo pals. Quack, quack, zoo pals. Zoo pals make eating fun.
Wellabossom instant hair conditioner and Wellabossom shampoo.
All right, we'll use that. As much as it hurts.
Wellabossom instant hair conditioner and Wellabossom shampoo. You'll love it.
Yeah, we'll use that because it sounds musical.
Now you can race toward adventure on your choice of mounts. Explore the new world of Grizzleheim at full speed. Be first to discover hidden secrets. Join friends to defeat the forces of evil. The feeling of light players and hundreds of spells. It's the ultimate online adventure.
I can clean that up.
Free trial
Eat all
today.
your
Rated
vegetables.
everyone 10 and up.
Eat all your
Hi,
vegetables.
it's Fitz with
and
Slap Chop.
Eat
You're
all
going to
your
be in a great mood all
vegetables.
day because you're going to be
Eat all
slapping
your
your troubles away
vegetables.
with the Slap Chop. Now
Eat
look,
all
here's a
your
potato.
vegetables.
One slap, you
Eat
got
all
big
your
chunks for
vegetables.
stews. Two slaps,
Eat all
home
your
fries in a
vegetables.
second. And look
And
at this.
stay
If you
out
add a
of small
mushroom, the
foreign
more you
cars.
do it, the finer it gets. You don't have to switch any blades. Now, you love... You're going to be
Eat all
slapping
your
your troubles
vegetables.
away with the Slap Chop. Now
Eat
look,
all
here's a
your
potato.
vegetables.
One slap, you
Eat
got
all
big
your
chunks for
vegetables.
stews. Two slaps,
Eat all
home
your
fries in a
vegetables.
second. And look
And
at this.
stay
If you
out
add a
of small
mushroom, the
foreign
more you
cars.
do it, the finer it gets.
It's pretty funny. Stay out of small foreign cars. We prefer to buy American made.
And look at this. If you add a mushroom, the more you do it.
And then there was something else here. Oh gosh,
You hate
too
making
many.
it. You know you hate making salads. That's why you don't have any salad in your diet.
That's pretty funny. It seems to go with it. Oops. Copy. Paste. Join. Okay, so That's one. Gosh, got two more here.
Your American area will have one. Looks dull, eh?
Well, imagine that each of these cars is a long-distance call.
Why? Why would I imagine that?
Your American area will have one. Looks dull, eh?
Well, imagine that each of these cars. Well, imagine that each of these cars is a. Well, imagine that each of these cars is a long-distance call. This new invention can handle over 500,000 an hour. That's 5 days traffic on a. Well, imagine that each of these cars is a long-distance call.
Yeah, that's weird.
Well, imagine that each of these cars 500,000 an hour. That's 5 days traffic on a busy Los Angeles freeway. Super switcher. They say it should go a long distance. Sticker in your traffic jams and long distance calls.
The bell system can peacefully use your technology to help keep down costs and improve service, keeping your phone system the best in the world.
When did you start baking from scratch? It's not scratch, Mom. It's new Pillsbury Plus.
Oh, it's because of everything going at once. I was like, man, that's sounding really good. You know what?
Traffic on a busy Los Angeles freeway.
We're going to do it. We're going to take both of them. We're going to put them together because it's fun. And it sounded good to me. Add new stereo track. Here, I want to save this section, so I'm going to set the loop here. There.
Traffic on a busy Los Angeles freeway. Super switcher.
All right, we're keeping these together. And this one right here. Very interesting. Pumi. All right. So that'll at least keep them there. I don't know what exactly it was that I liked the most out of that section, but I enjoyed it. So now, get back to solo.
There's always something to remind me
Oh shoot.
of another place and time.
Show me a filter cigarette that really delivers taste and I'll live my ass.
All right, that's good.
For relief, new Super Anahist Nasal Spray is the only leading spray that is both decongestant, shrinks fluid membrane, and antibiotic too. Kills bacteria on contact. You breathe freely again. Super Anahist Nasal Spray, not just
Yeah, we're gonna use this.
bacteria on contact. You breathe freely again. Super Anahist Nasal Spray, not just decongestant, antibiotic too. Now comes a new decongestant cough syrup. New Super Anahist decongestant cough syrup.
Stop in front of a house Boomer had never seen before.
By spending 20 minutes a day reading aloud to your children, you can help stretch their imaginations and introduce them to naval vocabulary. For information on free Read Aloud Day activities in your neighborhood, call the San Francisco Bay Area Book Council at 861-5456.
My sister's a really good athlete, but she just seemed off. We got her to an FHC hospital. It was spinal meningitis.
Did you ever go into intensive care? That's it.
He just waited and prayed. The doctors never let us lose hope. After 3 kicked my sister around.
No, I'm in rehab. I'm already starting to like that. Never release your doctor.
Deliciously hot, dangerous, and cheesy.
All right, I like that section. The whole freaking section. How about that? Okay. I'm going to be abbreviating this down a little bit too, I'm sure, but this is, again, trying to make one fast.
Bethan! WU. Your cell phone bill is what's up. All this texting.
OMG, INBD.
It is a big deal. Who are you texting 50 times a day?
IDK, my BFF Joe.
Mm-hmm. There's a joke here. I'm not going to say it.
Bethan!
WU.
Your cell phone bill is what's up. All this texting.
OMG, INBD.
It is a big deal. Who are you texting 50 times a day?
IDK, my BFF Joe.
Tell your BFF
Remember, this
Joe,
used to freak
I'm
out
taking away your
parents.
phone.
So,
Me paying this bill, that's what's the S and F.
Now, too much texting is NBD. Singular brings you unlimited texting. Just $5.
well, I won't get the announcer at the end. But yeah, you know, older generations always struggle with understanding younger generations. Millennials get the poop right now, but you know, everyone's going like, "Oh, skibbity Riz," and yeah, I get it. That's like 4 years old by now, but like, everybody had their lingo. It's okay. We're supposed to think we're completely different from each other.
This bill, that's what's the S and F.
Now, too much texting is NBD. Singular brings you unlimited texting. Just $5 more a month. And get an LG broadband phone free. The new AT&T. Your world.
NBD is no bedroom drama.
A lot of people are like, aren't you too young to invest in the markets? And don't worry about it. You know, I just look young. I mean, you don't know how old I am. And B, I use E-Trade, so check it. Click. I just bought stock. You just saw me buy stock. No big deal. I mean, you know, if I can do it, you can do it. Whoa.
It's so easy.
I remember when that commercial came out. And people were like, how did they do that? Well, they used Sora. It's 20 years ago. I remember one of my friends and me were saying that we kind of missed commercials from that era, which is, I get it, it's kind of an effed up thing to say, but to miss commercials. But there was like, I don't know, it was like its own weird era of over production, over ideaing.
It's so easy. There are 1,000 new accounts a day. It's so easy. It's so easy. There are.
It's so easy, is it? All right. I'll hold you to it.
Acquired an investment of $400 million. Acquired an investment of $400 million. Acquired an investment of $400 million. Acquired an investment of acquired an investment acquired an 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 investment acquired an investment of acquired an investment of four acquired an investment of
Not every experiment works.
Our vacation slide.
I've seen better pictures on cave wall.
Slide.
I've seen better pictures on cave wall.
On cave wall.
Pole whip.
Singular.
Pole whip. Pole whip.
Kind of like this.
Pole whip. Hydrated, processed. Pole whip. Hydrated, processed, or powdered. Pole whip.
Acquired an investment of $400 million, but should ultimately save $1 billion a year. And soon every major...
All right, I'm gonna keep that. We got 10 minutes. How's he gonna do it? Oh.
Your American area will have one. Looks dull, eh?
Well, imagine that each of these cars is a long-distance call. This new invention can handle over 500,000 an hour. That's 5 days traffic on a busy Los Angeles freeway.
Oh, I probably oopsied on that one. There.
Your American area will have one. Looks dull, eh?
Well, imagine that each of these cars is a long-distance call. This new invention can handle over 500,000. Well, imagine that.
Right.
That's 5 days traffic on a busy Los Angeles freeway.
Oh yeah, I already used
Super Switcher. They say it should go.
All right. Hey, look at that. 6 minutes left. That's all we need. All right, so what are we gonna do now, huh? Let's get some more tracks in here. See, I already like those two together. Let's just kind of bring it around town a little bit. I'm just kind of bringing stuff in every which way I can think of. The good thing about Collage is it's very patchwork. So there's a lot of room for whatever. Might be fun to end with all of that gobbledygook. Goobity wobbity. All right. This could be like awful, or it could be good. Here, let's make sure that there's never more than. You know what? We're inventing this method as we go. Let's make sure there's never more than 2 things at once going on here. So we can do something like this. All right, we're going to do it. We're going to come up with a collage in record time. Will it sound good? I hope so. Gosh. Forgot that part. Okay, that's all right. We're just gonna make some room. All right, so I just already know this is going to be muddy. Oops. Less than 3 minutes, just enough time to listen through it. Oh, it's close. It's going to be close. All right.
Show me a filter cigarette that really delivers taste.
So I'm going to take this out. Oh, I used to take it all out. Okay. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to do that. I used to bump everything forward.
A filter cigarette that really delivers taste.
So what I'm doing is when a sound sounds like it's about to get annoying, I'm removing the section. All right.
in Los Angeles anyway. Super Switcher.
They say it should go a long distance to prevent traffic jams and do should go a long distance to prevent traffic jams and do long distance calls.
The
bell says you can.
Yeah, I'll do that.
The bell says you can easily use your technology to help keep down costs and improve service, keeping your phone system the best of the world.
When did you start baking from scratch? 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 Not scratch, Mom.
Actually, I like that top part, so I'm going to move that up there. I'm going to bring this forward. See what happens. Here, I'll do this. I'm going to copy that. Move this forward.
You breathe freely again. Super nasal spray. Decongestant. Antibiotic.
No big deal. I mean, you know, if I can do it.
Here, I'm going to put that music back in here. Split clip.
No big deal.
Alright, so I'm going to move this forward.
By spending 20 minutes a day reading aloud to your children, you can help stretch their imaginations and introduce them to new
I'm going to do this. Take that.
their imaginations and introduce them to new vocabulary. For information on free Read Aloud Day activities in your neighborhood, call the San Francisco Bay Area Book Council at 861-5456.
My sister's a really good asshole.
I know, I'm going over. That's why it's a challenge.
At 861-5456.
My sister's a really good asshole.
Split it here. It's over here. I want to see what's going on here.
Hey kids, I love about so late. Oink, oink, zoo pals. Buzz, buzz, zoo pals. Quack, quack, zoo pals. Sounds making fun.
Surprise ability to reach an entire tank of water in one burst would be too much for its opponents to handle. Devastating its massive water supply, constant burst technology, reigns supreme.
just going to keep the rest. Oh, there's a bunch more. All right, we've gone over on the hour challenge. Here, we'll just keep that. Oh, it's painful to do it, but I gotta do it. Thing is, we could, you know what I'm gonna do? Wait, I have it saved. I have these saved. It's fine. If I had more time, what I would do is, you know what? It's now the 1 hour, 5 minute challenge. Is I would mess with the volumes so you could hear certain voices higher than others. For instance, I enjoy hearing this baby talk here, so I like to bring them up. At least 3. Let's do the same here. And let's go ahead and export it. Uh, 2025. How about this? Name it the project if you know it's going to be that multiple times, because I'll probably do this again. It's fun. So 1 hour collage challenge. The high spell challenge? Yeah. And then 2025. It's because I had to be thinking really fast. Might not look like I am, but I am. I'll go ahead and export that, and that is the fruits of the labor. So what have I learned? Probably 15 minutes tops as far as collecting material. So I would say if I was going to be given a certain amount of time, I would use a quarter of that time just for collecting the material. Because at this stage of the game, it's open so much to making edits, moving things around. Gosh, I could probably easily spend another hour on this, but that's the challenge. So it's okay to fail a challenge too, especially on the first try. Here, let's just listen to it.
Your filter cigarette can really deliver taste and
Super Switcher. They say money the bell system can easily use your technology to help keep down costs.
When did you start baking from scratch? It's not scratch, Mom.
You breathe freely again.
It's pasta.
Nasal spray.
You saw me pasta. No big deal. I mean, you know,
For
if I
information
can
on
do
free
it,
Read Aloud Day
you
activities
can
in
do
your
it.
neighborhood, call the San Francisco Bay Area Book Council at 861-55-56.
My sister's a really
Hey kids, I'm all about some plate. Oink, oink, zoo pals. Buzz, buzz, zoo pals. Quack, quack, zoo pals. Zoo pals make me
Surprise ability to unleash an entire tank of water in one burst would be too much for its opponents to handle. The Aquacat devastating its massive water supply with their constant pressure technology reigns supreme.
Deliciously hot, dangerous cheese.
Okay. Hey, there's some good moments in there. All right, yeah. So it ended up being about a 2-minute collage. That's for 1 hour of work. That's it. I mean, what can you expect? You can't expect anything, because what if you were given the same task? What could you make in 1 hour? My own critique of it would be, well, it is pretty muddy at times. It almost gets to the point where it's like sound design, because there's so many things going on, which isn't a bad thing. Definitely not a bad thing. But I tend to look at variety. If it starts to be in one spot so long that I kind of lose my interest, like my interest starts to kind of wander because there's not enough novelty going on, then I know that that section is not as strong. And I don't mind when it gets into a groove that's interesting, but when it gets into a groove that's not interesting, I guess it's not really a groove then, is it? I don't know. I guess it's subject to interpretation. You might think the whole thing's great. You might think the whole thing's terrible. But the fact is, I tried. So I extend the challenge to anybody else who wants to try it. Kind of forces you to adapt, forces you to kind of think outside the box a little bit and come up with new strategies. And the other thing that I like about this sort of thing, trying to go for speed, is that it does force innovation. It does kind of make me think in different ways. And so that when I do make something in a more leisurely pace, I might remember some of these techniques. Like that kind of helped organize things, keeping it just to 2 lines. In the past, I've used more lines, but that's because I kind of wanted more room to play around with it. But for the sake of simplicity, I didn't want more than one thing playing on each other anyway, because it was such a dense. Each track was already dense with possibly 4 clips happening at the same time. So, yeah. All right. I'll probably try this again in a little bit, just to, for the practice, because I definitely need practice myself. And not to mention, it's fun. So if you do try this, good luck. No edits. It's the full thing. This isn't the only way to make a collage. It's the way I chose to make it this time. So good luck out there if you try this, and hopefully I'll see you in another video.